therefore it's good.
Good and terrible.
What up, everybody? You already know who it is. Your boy Kel.
And your boy Yodi. And welcome back to another episode of ThaSmokerzSektion. We are on episode 7 now, ain't we, man?
I don't know what episode. The last one was 4, so we're going to say 5. I mean, I think production fucking up.
Yeah. We need to get at that, man. Because they got me all types of confused. You know we smoke.
Because this shit say episode 6.
Yeah, it does.
The fucking producer. Producer. I'm going to tell you this right now. Get shit together. You get shit canned in here.
You're fired.
All right, so today, as we promised, today is
We are talking about the Diddy trial.
the Diddy alert. Nah, man, I don't
Dill
know.
man.
Allegedly, we have to say that, bro. We have to say allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly, the diddler.
Yes. I mean, okay, so let's do it like this. Let's start off like this. What's your favorite P. Diddy song? Honestly. No, I'm not being funny, bro.
I'm dead ass that. You might have to like tell me.
Like,
I don't know.
Hold on, like not now that he like that he's like featuring. You can't say like with Maze. There's a song where it's just P. Diddy.
I don't know any. I'm gonna be honest. What's his most famous song? And that
To me, it was a song he did when Big passed. But I mean, I didn't even like that one. I think he should have left that one to Sting.
Hey, I don't know, man. That's not my era, bro.
It's not hating, bro. Like I was a fan of the music at Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I was ever in my life a Puff fan, fam. Like, bro, anyway.
I didn't know Diddy until all
today
this
on the
shit popped
Smokers.
up, bro.
Say that again,
I didn't know Diddy till all this shit popped up. Honestly,
bro. Honestly,
not
bro.
music wise, not movie wise. Like I've seen him in a couple of, but he was never important to me.
I didn't
never
understand him in Monsters Ball.
I didn't even know he was in Monsters.
You know the one with Halle Berry got good rating?
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Like,
yeah, I always remember her
gave that
son.
bitch the business.
And you know that was a real sex scene?
I know, bro, and he fucked her like she was exactly that, filth.
Yeah, she was talking that talk and that.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, anyways.
She got an Oscar for that.
That was a real amazing movie, though.
Yeah, shit. We got to see Halle Berry have sex in real life.
Yeah, man.
Nigga like, man, nigga, the last episode, see, that was different back then. I was y'all age. Anyway.
All right.
So what we going to start with? Like, how we going to do? Oh, shout out to our people over at High Profile.
Always.
You got to do that.
They guys.
Once again, they're the party favors tonight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the medical induced, goodies. You know what I mean?
We love them. We do.
Anyway, but yeah, so with that,
I just feel like we need to just start off by talking about like the key points in his
well, then we didn't get to the song part. Like, you don't know one, and you didn't ask me, did I?
I know you know Diddy's song.
Man,
Disgusting.
I've thought about this like over and over again, way before this shit, bro. Like, I don't have a song that I think that he made himself, like him, the artist, that I was ever like, damn, that Diddy be going in.
Obviously, me either.
I mean, he done done. I'm not knocking the man's body of work now, man. My favorite, I want to say my favorite R&B group of all time, Jodeci. This nigga produced them, bro. Like Mary J. Blige, he produced them, bro. Big, he produced him. Craig Mack, man. Even Black Rob. Niggas think Whoa was Black Rob's. Oh, man, bro. The nigga has a body of work. And not just artists on his label. Like, the man done did shit. Like, what DJ Khaled doing, Diddy been doing this shit.
Be doing other things, too. Allegedly.
No, bro.
Allegedly.
Like, right now, we talking about the man's body of work right now. I know Diddy. But we talking about what he's done for the industry, and not just the industry. You got to get a man. He's been in the film industry. He's done help shape careers. Like, seriously, bro, the man done did some shit, bro. Like, the nigga, he's him. He really is, and that's why all this shit is like. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it's not surprising, but it is confusing. Because it's like, why? You got everything. And I guess that was why, huh?
Yeah.
When you get to a
Too
certain
much
level of
power,
complacency,
too much
huh?
money, the wealth. He wanted to see what else he can get.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right,
Now-
so, yeah, let's just do this. I mean, so we know about the news. Everybody walking in yesterday. I'm sure you can see that shit right now. Like, and if you can't, producer, put the people of the first day on there. You know, I mean, you know, we gotta take a small break right now because the producer is a fucking asshole. 3 minutes left on the battery. So, I'll get back to where I was at in a minute. You got anything you want to say?
Like, comment, subscribe if you like our work, please do. And we'll just take a quick little break.
Man, the producer's a fucking asshole.
Cue the elevator music.
Sorry about that. Okay, so neither one of us know like a single Diddy song, and that's not me. Like niggas swear like they no, we like you don't know a song with only him in it that was like a #1 hit for like weeks. Diddy a producer, man. Like I said, some of the greatest people in the world, Mary J. Blige. Well, the list goes on, man. So I don't disrespect the man by their work. He did an amazing thing, and Big, man, to this day will still be one of the greatest rappers of all time. And is arguably the greatest. And the crazy part about it, that man didn't even have a long career. I mean, I've always been a Pac fan, but I mean, at the end of the day, I have respect for Big, bro, because that nigga went in. He did, like for real. So, with that being said, what you got, Yodi? What do we have?
Oh,
In your hand.
this is the pineapple unicorn. I think it was pineapple. Yes.
Pineapple unicorn. Let's get down.
Yeah. Let's smoke.
Pass the Woody.
Goody, goody.
That was funny. But the names, bro, let's get to that. You know, you saw the people walking in. I'm sure the producer got all that. That was the first day of court. It was lame as fuck. I really didn't look at it today. Did you look at it today? Because right now they're doing like the preliminary shit, man. You know, like nothing
They're
really.
just really setting everything up. Yesterday was getting the jurors ready and doing like a juror
And I ain't finna lie. I'm not into it like that. You?
appointment or whatever. I'm not.
Me neither, bro.
I'm not.
Me neither. Like, for real now. If this was like Baby from Cash Money, nigga, I watch every
I mean, the
fucking day.
names in it are big though.
I mean, it's some big names, but it ain't like Baby from Cash Money, like fucking Percy Miller from fucking No Limit. Shout out to Master P. This ain't like
I don't know
fucking
who none of these people. Who's Baby? Birdman?
yeah. It ain't like it's Jay Prince. You know who that is, right?
I don't. Keep in mind, man, you're naming stuff 20 years before my time. I'm 24. I was not 4 years old bumping Baby from Cash Money. You know, I
You do know these men are like CEOs of these record labels.
Oh, they're big. I know that now. As a grown man, I know who these guys are and how powerful they are.
I'm sorry. I keep my head down a lot this episode because once again, I told y'all, outside of him, you know, medicating, he's one of the most intelligent, like, nigga funny as fuck, bro, but I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyway, but like in that level type shit, I can go on, bro. Like, I can go on when it comes to CEOs, bro. Like, and I'm not, that's once again, that's not like even Luke, bro. Uncle Luke, he went to trial, everybody paid that shit attention. The only people that are paying this Diddy shit trial, bro, it's really for the wrong reasons. Not for the victims. These motherfuckers want to see tapes. That's weird to me.
I agree. I feel like that's a slight percentage of people though that just want to see J-Lo do something with Will Smith or some crazy freaky shit. You know, I just.
No, they don't want to see J-Lo and Will Smith. That no, that fuck they don't. All these people out who act like they have a problem with LGBTQ, whatever, they act like, and that's no disrespect, I really don't know what it is. But
LGBTQ, they added other. It's like IA plus. There's a plus after that motherfucker now. They have so many flags.
that's okay. But like I was saying, like they don't want to see like that even the people who have a problem with that, what you just said, they want to see the man on male. They want to see if the niggas was really doing the shit in the basketball court. Oh man, these people are, the internet is flawless.
It is.
When it comes to victories,
can't be defeated.
No, it cannot. People tell you what, and that's the weird part to me. Like you're gay people, and nothing against. I have nothing against nobody. Jesus told me to love thy neighbor as you love yourself. So don't think like that. At the end of the day, who am I to judge you for what you do? You don't judge me, and if you do, that's on you. But anyway, I'm just saying, hypocritically speaking to a lot of these people, they just want to see that shit. They want to see who was using the baby oil, and it ain't necessarily just the women. They like the internet has people want to see the craziest shit nowadays.
I actually seen, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've seen a picture that did get leaked of J-Lo.
Okay, allegedly. Picture.
Thank you for throwing that out. It was an alleged picture. It was in night mode on the security camera, allegedly, and she was
allegedly. That's the reason why her and Ben Affleck broke up too.
Allegedly.
Man, how come they didn't do another Batman movie with that nigga, man? Like he actually became the Batman from the fucking comics, and then they got rid of his ass.
He was the best Batman, bro.
And trust me, DC, nobody knows. No. I'm here when it comes to Gotham, Metropolis, Star City. I mean, I watch Marvel movies. I am DC, so keep that in mind because I am a producer and I'm trying to produce some of y'all shit. Keep that in mind. I'm him. All right. Anyway, yeah, for real. So, you know.
But I was just gonna say, if they ever replace Clark Kent as Superman, I would never watch.
Bro, we off the Diddy. Damn, sorry, DC. We'll get to you one day, too. All right, so let's talk about some of the names they brought up. I don't mean to be hateful. I'm sorry. We keep getting off key, bro. Like, we care for you people, but we're trying to show you that it's really none of our fucking business. It's really his life, y'all entertainment, and we just giving you the entertainment.
I don't know. This. I'm gonna just tell you the strangest thing that comes to mind that makes me want to know what the fuck is going on. They have Michael Myers from Shrek.
Bro, yeah, the fucking Shrek on that nigga list.
They don't know how he's involved,
like, fucking Shrek, like Shrek at Disney, like it makes sense though, because the cartoon character looked like he could be a nasty ass nigga. You know what I mean?
An ogre,
like, but a nasty one.
Mm.
If you want to bring your bitch ass over here and give me some face.
Oh man,
yeah.
In the swamp, get some swamp. Hey,
they thought farting in the mud was funny.
They're ogres, man.
So them some nasty niggas, bro.
And then that
bitch probably busted more than wide open.
Oh man, bro.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
It is. But not just him. The whole Michael B. Jordan thing, everybody starting to think crazy, but I really think that's more because of Lori Harvey. What you think? Yeah, you do know who those people are, right?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's evident that it's because of Lori Harvey. I mean, the fact that he hasn't said anything shouldn't ring any bells. Like, you shouldn't bring anybody to no attention. Like, oh, he's not talking, so it could be this.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you know, you don't have to. You know what's understood does not have to be explained.
Really, because who would put a movie out right now knowing that they finna actually be called about some fucking baby oil and fucking getting teabagged?
He's still trying to get it to a good height of his career. Why interfere with the diddler? Allegedly the diddler.
But anyway, let's move on from Michael, man. Let that nigga get his flowers, man. Black Hollywood is shining right now. What about Kanye West? What you think?
Yeah, Kanye. Allegedly, I feel like you in them parties. I feel like you asked Diddy to come. You beg him to come to the parties.
Especially, you find it allegedly? Because, I mean, he did say the shit, but I'm still saying allegedly. But, I mean, you know, the whole... You think that came out, the whole shit with his cousin, because of this, like, this shit right here?
Yeah, I do. And that's why I really feel like he was at the top of the list. I've been on that, and the cousin thing, and it's Kanye's Twitter. Nobody's hacking him. Nobody's nothing.
Bro, I done seen some shit, my boy.
Why tell us this weeks before this man's trial, and you already allegedly?
The Bible says you
Sorry,
shouldn't. The Bible says you shouldn't put your mouth on one of God's people, meaning you shouldn't speak in hate, malice, evil on His people. But I've looked up to this man since my grandmother watched him when I was a little kid, and he was like the spiritual. He was that spiritual OG that I went to when I really needed a dose of, Christianity, meaning, Bishop T.D. Jakes. And I'm not saying that man did anything, bro, but I just don't like the fact that throughout the past, his name has been brought up, bro. And I know he just got sick and whatnot, but in my mind, it's just a little weird that, like, you stepping down right before this, too. And I'm not saying he did anything. I pray to God that this man ain't even had
allegedly.
But it's just, I'm not alleging anything because I didn't say he did anything, but I just find it weird that he did that. And it's like right before the trial. And it's like, bro, like you was my spiritual backup when I couldn't get life right.
Gotcha.
So I just want to throw that out there. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Throw my 2 cents in on Reverend T.D. Jakes.
Bro, no, Bishop for one. Let's respect the man for who he is.
Let's respect him for who he is.
I don't give a fuck what nobody out there say because motherfuckers be ready to tear down people of God, bro, but they'll sit here and watch these other motherfuckers do crazy shit and worship them. That's weird to me. I don't get that. But that's my personal preference and opinion on that. That's the one person that hurt me the most.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about all them people on the list. Fuck them people.
Okay.
And I don't mean that hatefully, but y'all celebrities, y'all do what y'all do. Now y'all just got to show the world what you do. Here you go.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put a little bit 2 cents in on Bishop T.D. Jakes, and I'm going to leave that alone. But way before I found out that he was tied up into the Diddy allegations and situations, allegedly, they were there's videos, man. There's videos, there's soundproof. They've been calling this man allegedly has called himself a power bottom. I forgot the last word, but it was a power bottom dom or something like that. He said that, like, allegedly, out his own mouth. And
let me say this real quick before you finish. Okay, so truthfully speaking, I've seen this shit, Instagram and all that, and I never listened to it because, like I said, we're as Christians, we're supposed to lift each other up, even if we know we're falling. And I don't want to see how you fail. I just want to pray that you can get back up. You feel me? So I avoided listening to these things because honestly, I ain't wanted to fuck with me, bro. And it's like, man, I don't want to believe that this guy I looked up to Christianity-wise. I didn't see him as Jesus, as my savior, and nothing like this. But I see him as that guy I could go to that could tell me what I need to hear to get back, not only right with God, but get my life back on track too. You feel me? Like, that's who T.D. Jakes will always have been in my life, and I pray even continue to be. But I'm not saying he's on this list because his name ain't on here, but I know he was mentioned a lot. And I'm not saying, I'm just going to put it like this. The internet is flawless.
digital footprints, man. I've been telling people to watch it.
Well, when you got YouTube videos of people saying you did this, that, and the other, and they were all somebody that you wouldn't expect it to be, then, and I'm not saying I haven't seen, I mean, I avoided all. It's something I actually listened to, and I'm not going to lie, after listening to it, it made me feel like I wouldn't even have this conversation right now. Because me being a Christian, a child of God, and very, very strong advocate of marijuana, I feel like I'm more a radical Christian than I am a traditional, because traditional want to tell you you're going to hell for shit that they doing behind closed doors or have done in their life. And radical Christians are the ones that basically said, man, I done did this and still dealing with this, but I love Jesus, and he told me as long as I come to him, he will help me make things better in my life, and he will always be there with me. I'm one of those. I want to reach the people that he reached, the ones that nobody have hope for, not the perfect Christians. They don't need me. So, T.D. Jakes is a blow for me.
I want to jump back on the Kanye thing.
Okay, we can get back on Kanye for a minute, because we got a couple other names, bro. We got a name for real.
But did you hear about the call that he allegedly made to Diddy in jail?
No, I didn't. I heard him talk about it on some platform. I'm not gonna lie, I did hear.
Yeah.
But I don't listen because I don't know what's real on the internet, especially with AI.
I feel like Kanye one of them people who let the money and the power feel like allegedly it made him experimental on the things he could do and get away with. You know what I mean? It's and then he puts it out there for us to see, man. If you scroll down Kanye West Twitter,
hold on, let me stop you real quick. I'm not saying Kanye is a total fucking nutcase. I'm just saying some of the shit he do make me wonder if he even okay. But I will say this: the nigga been putting niggas on game for fucking ever, bro.
Hey, he has, but
like fucking forever.
You let your wife come out, broad daylight. You let your wife come out like basically naked in a nude body fit. That screams crazy, man. That screams crazy. That screams, you know, I need help. Kanye has been screaming for help silently.
Whoa.
Allegedly.
Hold on. That was 24 saying this. Let 45 say this.
I'm hearing you.
Kanye being a few years older than me or somewhere around me. I'm 45, so I know he's somewhere there. Out of your fucking mind thinking because he let that woman go out there and nigga, did you not see what he just left? What marriage you? At this point, that nigga don't care. That nigga stop, man. Fuck that.
Why do they
I doubt it. No, that ain't making him crazy. Man, please, I wonder how long that shit gonna last. That's what I'm waiting on. I feel it's more doggone revenge than it is love because, nigga, if you love her, then you never left to love the other one because you fell in love with that one quick as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. With Kim, I feel like the love was quick. I mean, it was real, it was genuine. But then she started to see bro crazy side, and they both started to see each other crazy side, and it ended. And he wanted to prove himself and found another little baby.
I think it was when Amber Rose. And I'm not being funny. I think about this shit over and over again in my head. When she exposed the nigga about Light getting his ass licked. That's when his life went down here. Because I'd be like, when did that really happen for him? And after that, it was like the nigga lost his fucking mind. Like, well, the world knows now, so I'm going to show him who I really am. Now, they ain't to each their own. But, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I don't. But, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, I can't tell nobody how to enjoy their own fucking pleasure. So I just know that when I don't.
That's always a red flag, though.
Yeah, I mean, what man gets in the buck and say lick it?
That's what they call. I'm glad you said that. That's basically
touching me.
Man, my bad, man. I was trying to. It's like a kind of a way.
I'm joking. Go ahead. But what was you saying?
But I feel like that's a gateway drug for me. How you say how weed? They say weed is a gateway drug.
Funny as fuck.
That's a gateway. They try to make shit.
To experiment.
Yeah, you feel me, bro? And then it's not gay, but man,
like the Gooch dude.
Yeah,
I make fun of that nigga all the time. That nigga was all over the internet.
Man,
fellas, if you really want to do it, let her lick the gooch.
I didn't know what it was.
I didn't either. I'm asking you, like, what the fuck is a gooch? And then you look it up and it's like the between the asshole and the nuts.
Like talking about the strip in between.
I ain't gonna say that, but something wrong with that dude.
Is like,
and now you can't find that shit online because he clowned himself.
That man disappeared. He deleted his life off the internet.
Trying to go viral, nigga. Virally gay, and I don't mean that hatefully. I'm just saying.
But yeah, man. A lot of these other names on this list, I really don't know. You might have a clue, like Aubrey.
I mean, Aubrey Day, she was in the girl group. What the fuck was that group called? Shout out to fucking OnePlus.
Okay, we shout out OnePlus now.
Yeah, man, I want me another one. No, don't get me wrong. I am an iPhone nigga, bro. That's my personal shit.
Who is Harvey, man?
I'm finna get you, bro. Hold on a second. iPhone is my personal shit, but work wise, I'm not gonna lie, fuck with the OnePlus. Like it's easier for me to fucking deal with. But yeah, Aubrey O'Day, bro, she was in a girl group, bro, and she been saying shit for a while, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I really don't want to get my whole, you know, true Danity Kane. I couldn't remember that shit for nothing. Yeah, but she was in a girl group called Danity Kane, bro. And Danity Kane, bro. I was like, no, let me tell you, that's why I say you can't knock Diddy, bro. Because for a while, Diddy was MTV. Man, on everything. Bro. I remember when Diddy started back in 2000, I want to say it was like 2003, somewhere in 2002, 2003. I remember when Diddy was coming to Atlanta all the time because I was driving the shuttle for Inner City Shuttle. and I was back and forth from Columbus to Atlanta every day. And when I would begin getting into Atlanta, sometimes Diddy would even be on the fucking radio station up there, bro. Like for real, like Diddy was like, that's back when Diddy was hot, bro. Like y'all don't get it, like Diddy. It's crazy to me that like you get that complacent that you've done things that are amazing and you let yourself fall, but then again, you have to ask yourself if you piss off certain people or the powers to be and they want to punish you, like, you know, is that what happens too? Because we all be ready to say God getting him. Well, I don't think it as much as God getting him as the people that he chose over God.
Hey, preach.
I mean, that's who's getting him. Because my God said he'll never do nothing to hurt me. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to be honest on that. It was weird how he started getting more faith-based before all this happened, too.
You know it was coming before
Yeah.
it became.
But anyway, yeah, bro, she was in Danity Kane. But, bro, like, I mean, you got, bro, you got people that, I mean, we can do this. We got time for this, but we just going to go over the names. I mean, Hard Pierre, I know that's like him and Dunn, Richard. These are names that they're saying that's on the list. I do know for sure, like those guys are like I ain't gonna say execs, but I know they're like big people. I will put it like that in the industry.
They're important.
Yeah,
important.
but no,
They,
like dead ass. And then Albie Shore, bro. I ain't gonna even get on Albie Shore. Man, I remember growing up. My uncle used to DJ, bro, and like he played a lot of Albie Shore because he did the damn he didn't do all the rap and shit when I was a kid, bro. It was more R&B and stuff like that. So he did like the Hole in the Club, Legion type shit. And like him, Christopher Williams, Jeffrey Osborne, all these people. My uncle played these people. And I'll be sure, man, like him and Kim Porter, I want to save Kim Porter because Kim Porter, shout out to Kim Porter, man. Kim Porter is where we were from. Mm-hmm. She's from Columbus, Georgia.
I know this.
They buried her in Columbus, Georgia, where we're from. That's home. So I don't know, and no, this isn't a Kim Porter murder trial. That's not what I'm saying. But I know she's gonna be brought up, and it's a lot of people where we from want to know what's up, bro. Because you know she was her Chili from TLC. I mean, they're from where we're from. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, at least let us know what's
That's
up.
important in a small way, man. Well, not in a small way.
Yeah, I would say like no, because she was more than just his wife. Like she was a producer pretty much too, bro. This woman did a lot of things. I mean, the song that you probably heard her son and Kodak Black sing, "Flies to the City," like that. Christian Collins, that's like that nigga pretty much Columbus too, even if he wasn't born in Columbus. Like
I ain't never heard none of his music.
Okay, I know, bro. I'm just.
But I know what song you talking about.
They have, you know. And I'm not saying that makes you a bad person, but I just, like, at the end of the day.
Hey.
I pray his kids find their knack in life. I do. I pray it's something that they really enjoy and not something they're forcing because of nepotism. You know what nepotism mean, right?
The word sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's when, you know, parents go that extra mile and don't give a fuck if your child want it. They gonna make sure theirs do get it. So, you know, like LeBron James and Bronny. Like, I don't understand how you get drafted to go back to the D League.
Yeah, you ain't ready yet.
You might as well went through the ranks like everybody else, or just went to college for a little bit longer. I mean, I think Bryce fine anyway. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Bryce, boy, that nigga gonna be a beast. For real.
In my opinion, he'll beat his brother in the 1v1.
And bro, what's understood. And that's why I guess they never really show him one-on-one. You know, because then they're like, damn, Bryce more rated than this nigga is. Yeah. Anyway, so they did background checks on the jurors, and one lady stole a Harry Potter one. And she got banned from the Harry Potter, wherever the fuck it is. Where's Harry Potter? Is that in Universal Studio or Disney World? It's in Disney World? Okay. You know that.
She stole a wand from Harry Potter.
You know what Disney World is. And where the Harry Potter thing is, but you don't know nothing about. Yeah, but she
that says a lot about my life. I feel like I'm doing good in life because of that.
Man, know your culture, bitch. I didn't know
who this man was until You know.
How did you like that part is kind of vexing to me because I know you listen to the "I Need a Girl" whatever that song is. He had all them dudes and they was riding motorcycles. Genuine was in it, kind of making you wonder a little bit why Genuine was in there with a known guy. You know they partied. I like Genuine, but that shows you the industry can get anybody. Anyway, but yeah, she stole a Harry Potter wand, and yeah. She got banned for a year from the Harry Potter thing, and they're actually making her, actually considering her as a juror. How do you feel about that? First and foremost, just out of complete curiosity, what race do you think this woman was?
I feel like she was white.
I think I know that.
I mean, there's still
Because I feel like if it was a black person, they would have got banned for life. Because they gonna think that person, if they after a year, they'll come back and do it again.
I feel like if they were black, they probably wouldn't steal Harry Potter. What do they think?
I'm just saying, even if they did, though, I still think that's what.
Lamborghini. Like,
I know we wouldn't do that, so that's why I'm just, but I was thinking like if we were to do that, I think we would get banned for life.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of time.
Because they think we repeat the pattern.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like this trial. I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, but they actually consider her being a juror. What do you think about that?
I feel like that has nothing to do with what is at hand. Just because she went to Disney World and stole a wand doesn't mean she's gonna interfere with anything on this trial. As long as she don't know him and know of him. I heard that she barely knew the names of the people. Do you think that people,
bro? I'm so glad you said that. Like, do you, bro? Come on, man. How the fuck? I know you saying you don't know, but bro, come on, man. Like everybody know who this man is.
Now,
man. That's not 100% true. Yeah. You don't know who he is.
Yeah, you probably know of him.
Exactly.
But you don't know who he is.
This nigga face done been every fucking where.
Yeah, you done seen his
from
name.
Here all around the world, bro. The man, like I said, this shit speaks for itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's hard for me to believe these jurors don't completely know. And then they asked them, did they know any of these names? Do you believe them? They said they did. Some of them was like, maybe one or two.
I honestly do because, to be honest, I only know one of two. I only know Mike Myers is because you said that was Shrek, and I was like, holy shit, that is the guy who plays Shrek.
Fuck. So if I would have told him that,
I would have known. I would have only known Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey and Kanye West. Of Ken Porter and Cassie, of course.
Okay, I know that, but I get that. Like that's what's understood, as we always say, don't have to be explained.
Gotcha.
But you know who Quincy Brown is?
I don't. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey man, I can't knock you for that. He was a bigger producer than Diddy.
He was a producer. Okay.
Bro, let me put it to you like this. From the 70s all the way up until that man died, he influenced music.
When did he die? What year?
Tupac was dating his daughter. I think that's the one. He was actually, I think they say, engaged to his daughter when Tupac died. I mean, I want you to do research on that, and then one day we'll do a producer show, because I produce. So, you know what I'm saying? We can do that and you can learn some of it. You know, and that's not a plug, nigga. I don't care if you care or not. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of crazy with the Quincy Brown thing. And again, Quincy Brown just recently died. So, I don't know, man. We ain't going to sit here and dwell on this. We smoked the blunt. I was going to hit the bomb, but not on this shit. We'll keep y'all updated because it's more of a circus to us. Do you care?
About this?
Like, not hatefully.
Right.
Because I expressed the one person on that could possibly be on that list that I would give a shit about. Bro, I like a lot of entertainers, but I feel like I learn a lot about a lot of entertainers here soon. So,
I mean, honestly,
nothing gonna surprise me. I trust God, not man, and that's why y'all probably like, well, you trust T.D. Jakes. No, I expected him to do what he was called to do, and I didn't expect him to be perfect while he did it, but I expected him to avoid certain situations if allegedly he has done these things. I pray once again I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he did. They got that man on camera getting pounded. There's no coming back from that. That's why he retired. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see the video, but there was a chance of me watching it. I said, no, I believe you. So, We're gonna leave that there. Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly because this is, this is real life into people's lives. But
I didn't know nothing about that.
yes, sir. And this was like a year or two ago. But yeah, Diddy, man, I pray for better days for you. I do. The stuff that they allegedly saying you did and you was doing, man, I don't know if I would root for you, bro, but I just hope they give you what you deserve.
Put your trust in
allegedly.
God, not man. Put your trust in God, not man. Man will fuck you over every time. Oh, that's crazy. All right, Sam. Well, I appreciate this episode. We'll be back with y'all soon. We appreciate the time.
Yeah.
I mean, what you finna do?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep or something. But we need you guys to comment anything. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please put it in the comment section.
I'm vexed, man. This shit fucking with me.
Like the video and also subscribe if you
Why you
like
had to
the
tell me
content.
that, man? Like, yeah,
I'm
you already
sorry,
know how
bro.
I feel about
I'm sorry, but
certain shit,
it's
man.
certain stuff
You
that I
sitting
wanted
here
to.
saying shit that just
That's
like,
why I was
fucking
quiet.
with me, man.
That's why I was quiet. That it's real. I wish I was. I wouldn't even make nothing up like that. But I wish it wasn't true. That's what I'm gonna say. I wish it wasn't. But that's why he went quiet, because of that. I found that out when I was in Columbus. Like,
I already knew this shit, bro. I knew after this whole, bro, it started falling apart when the nigga got arrested.
yeah.
And that's when I was like, this nigga might be involved.
Mm-hmm. That's why he went dark.
And then they started talking about his son, which is supposed to be a homosexual, being at the parties too. We're not putting him on trial, allegedly. He's allegedly, all this allegedly. All this is allegedly. I don't, man, fuck
The
that.
title of this
Good night.
video is alleged.